Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Marielle and thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do this kind of simple eye, a little bit of a smoky wing with a really bold red Christmas lip. I really like the way this turned out. It was a struggle getting here. You'll kind of see that in the video. But yeah, if you want to see how we got this look, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, so this is my current little makeup table where I film, and it's clearly a mess, and it'll be even messier once I unleash everything that's in here. But I bought this guy and these two guys on Amazon, so I'm going to try to organize it a little bit and hopefully we can get this together. So this is the other side of what the desk looks like with all the crap on it. So like I said, let's see what we can do to organize it a little bit. If you hear something that sounds like boxes opening, my cat is jumping in all the boxes down here in the basement, so don't mind him. So in just like 5 or 6 minutes, I was able to get a good amount of it cleaned up. What I left out is probably what I'm going to actually use to film today. So in here I put my sponges. Back there I put Q-tips for any mess ups I make. Put some brushes. In here I put highlight, bronzer, cheek, eyeshadow, eyeshadow. This will be powder. This is concealer, foundation. And then this is eyes and lips and brows. So yeah, pretty handy little thing. I think these were $8, and I also think this guy was $8, so not bad. That's my bad kitty right there. So yeah, let's get into this makeup look. Let's do it. All right, guys, so today's look is going to be, like I said, a little simple eye, maybe a wing liner, and a bold red lip for the holiday. I already did my brows off camera just because it's kind of boring, and I put concealer around them, so we'll start with foundation and kind of go from there. So I'm going to use my Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation in the color RG30. I'm going to shake her up a little bit, and now I'm actually going to put this on the back of my hand and use a damp beauty blender. Buff it in. Don't want to forget to get back here by the ears and down the neck. I do have a mirror down here, so that's where I'm looking. If you're thinking, where the hell is she looking? So you want to be careful to go kind of around your brows. So if you do your brows first and you do concealer, you can kind of do a decent perimeter of concealer, and then you don't have to get as close to the brow with foundation and kind of potentially ruin it. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to do another half pump. So that was like 2 probably full pumps total of that foundation. Again, kind of by the ear, down the neck, kind of a little bit over the eyelid. I also did concealer down here in the middle, so you don't have to do, I'm not gonna do foundation there. This foundation gives you a really nice medium coverage, glowy finish if you're into that. If you like something that's super matte, this probably isn't for you, or you can just powder the heck out of it and make it matte, whatever works. So now I'm gonna do a little concealer. Let's see. I might actually just do this Clove and Hallow concealer that I consistently use in the color 02. This is just to brighten. I might do a little bit more in this area, but I'm not sure yet. So use just the same beauty blender. Kind of carry it a little bit up on the lids also. Kind of prep for your eyeshadow. It's fun when you get something in your eye. Trying to think. I'm gonna look at my viewfinder really quick and see. I'm actually pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna put my hair back down. Now that you see it when I keep hiding under these bangs, we're gonna cover it back up. I did cut my hair, so if you're thinking my hair looks different or shorter, I did cut it the other day. Alrighty, so now let's go with, we'll do some bronzer. Again, my Well People bronzer, cream bronzer. And my Mia Clairsonic with the makeup brush head to blend that out. So if you didn't have bangs or my forehead was exposed, I would definitely do bronzer up here. It also makes your forehead look smaller. But because I wear my bangs down all the time, I'm not gonna waste any product going kind of up in that area. So that's how that's looking, super natural. So I actually just got this Josie Maran cream, let's see, color stick in the color Rosey. And I have been using it as a blush, cream blush, which I really like. I've been taking it on this flat brush and I just kind of swipe the product off like this and then just kind of pat it on the cheek. I've actually been wearing this, just this with her tinted moisturizer, which is amazing. Highly, highly recommend that you guys check it out. If you like tinted moisturizer, it gives you the nicest glowy look for winter, so you don't look like a friggin' snake. And then I just put this on my cheeks and on my lips, and it looks really natural, and I just have been loving it. It's been like my go-to. So you can see how that looks. We're pretty glowy, and then I'll kind of just go over it with my beauty blender to kind of blend everything together so it doesn't look aggressive at all. And you can also take it and just pop it on the lip for a little color and hydration while you do your makeup. I really love this stick. It's really awesome. And it's humongous. It's like a jumbo. So that's kind of fun just for the hell of it. Next, we will do a little bit of highlighter. And I'm going to use my very well loved RMS quad. And I've actually been using the Luminizer in Nude, which is this kind of like bronzy tone, just because it's a more toned down highlight. And I'll just take that on my finger and go to the highest point of my cheek. You can kind of see it just gives you the most natural like glow. You can do it on the chin. You can do it on the nose. It's not too aggressive by any means, and I really, really enjoy these. Obviously, you can see multiple ones I've already hit pan, so I'm gonna have to get a new one. But again, RMS Beauty quad, highlighting quad. So I think that's it for the face. Kind of just keep the skin really nice and clean and simple with a flush of color in the cheeks. And now I'm going to do eyes. And for eyes, I'm going to use a Pacifica Pink Nudes palette. Also very well loved. And I'm actually going to blend out the crease of my eye because I get very creasy. And I'm going to take this Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. This actually ranks a 1 on Think Dirty, so that's really great. It's a conventional product that you can find at Ulta and Sephora. Ooh, you can see the smoke. And I'm just going to use that to set my lid lightly. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, just take a little bit of my lid. My cat is literally standing right in front of me under my camera. That's why you can't see him, but I can. So I just did that to set the lid so the lid's not sticky. And then I'm gonna take just this really nude, like fleshy tone color on this 100% pure blending brush. I got this for their Black Friday sale, which is a really awesome sale where you buy 2 products like regular price products amounting to $45, and then they had a bunch of other products that you could pick, and they were all $10 each. So I got one of this brush and another big fluffy brush that I'll show you. This is a really nice soft blending brush. So again, this shadow you're not really going to see. It's kind of more to just set like a nice matte base. Just really keep the eyelid really clean. And then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into this guy. Super pale brown color. And throw that in the crease using windshield wiper motions. Do the same thing on the other eye. So in terms of eyeshadow, this is all we're going to do because I want the focus to be on the wing and the red lip. So that's it for eyeshadow. Look at how dirty this brush got already. Ugh. It's the problem with white brushes. They get dirty in 1 second flat. So I haven't done a wing liner in a real long time. So I'm going to attempt to do one today and we'll see what the heck happens. So I found this wing liner. That's not it. Where'd it go? Here it is. By that same brand, Avril, I had gotten their black eyeliner pencil from them, and it's a French brand, and it's supposed to be organic, so let's see. The tip is a little wonky, I'm not gonna lie. It's down, pointing down, but let's see the color payoff. So that's it. So not bad, it dries down matte. It dries down pretty quick. I might actually have to trim this brush because it curves so much that it's gonna go all over the place, so hold please. What happens? So if the liner comes out bad, I'm gonna blame it on this wonky ass brush and not on not on the fact that I haven't done a wing liner in a real long time. So let's see. Oh, I'm real out of breath. I need to start going to the gym. All right, I'm gonna use this dirty mirror, get real close, up close and personal on my lid here. I'm gonna start in the middle. All right, so far so good, I guess. I was gonna do that method where you put tape here and then I forgot, so we're not gonna do that today. Let's do a little, yeah, this brush just isn't obviously precise by any means, so this should be a good time. The other reason I don't do wing liner is because the liner gets like in my lashes and then my lashes become real crunchy and I hate that. And I remember that right now because it's happening. On this triangle. Oof, it's getting worse. It's getting worse by the second. So maybe what we're gonna do is we'll use this as a reference and then we'll kind of smoke that out so it's not precise because things aren't going great down here. I'm gonna use a Q-tip to kind of clean it up and I have some water here. So I'll just use a little bit of that. Use your spit or whatever you want. I don't want to gross people out or I would have done that, but so this is what our wing's looking like. Wonky as ever. And we are going to use shadow and go over that and kind of smoke it out and pretend like it wasn't supposed to be precise. Because it's not gonna be. Let's see, I think. So I'm gonna use this Smashbox holiday palette. It's called, I don't know, Cover Shot Smoky Eye Palette. I got this last year for Christmas, and I'm gonna use the black and just go over this wing. So I'm gonna use this pencil type brush, and we'll see what we can do. I'm just going over the line we made with eyeshadow. And then as I drag back from the wing, I'm using the shadow to kind of smoke the edge out so it's not super clean. All right, so that got weird and things are not going the way I planned, but I'm gonna use a brush like that and see if I just take like a neutral brown color and go over it all. This is what we got. I don't love it. I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and take it off, or at least the end, the outer edge, because it looks crazy. So once I get this wing or eye looking the way that I want, then I'll go back over and kind of touch up my foundation and concealer since I wiped it off, obviously, with the wipe. All right, let's try this again. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can just do it with liner instead. I mean with shadow, not liner. Obviously I couldn't do it with liner the first time. guess that looks good enough. Okay. Now I'm gonna use a black pencil from Avril, and see if I can do a better job on this end. So I like this eye a lot better. I literally just took this black pencil and then smoked it out with the darkest brown in the palette. So I'm going to take this eye off and I'm going to redo it. All right, so I think the eyes, I like them the way that they are. Like I said, I just had to make a little adjustment to my initial plan. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But we are here, we've made it, so that's what matters. All right. So now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna put on some mascara, or actually, so I'm actually gonna take a little bit of this Tarte and take a little bit of the Amazonian powder there and just sweep that underneath, just to get rid of any creasing. And literally just did it right here under the eyes and down my smile lines where I tend to get oily. Because we already have all our cream products on, we don't want to go over them, or else it kind of defeats the purpose of using cream products and keeping that like glowy look, which I really like. I'll probably maybe go over the highlight with something a little bit brighter, but we'll see how I feel at the end. So mascara, no, denied. We'll take some of this, something from this, we'll take the light brown first and kind of just run it under the lash line. And then we'll take the darkest color again and just run that close to the outer edge. To kind of tie it all together. So I didn't bring it all the way in, I just kind of kept it on the outer edge. And now, so I actually like the way that looks and the way that it's turning out, even though we had a little bit of an issue. So I think it's time for the lip. So for lip, I'll show you two different things. So I got this, I showed it in my Instagram stories. It's the 100% pure anti-aging lipstick in the color Black Rose. So we can put that on first so you guys can see what it looks like. Let me zoom in. It's better. And just put this on. So this is what it looks like. I really like it. It's a pink, like a darker mauve color. So if you don't like red, but you want to go something a little bit spicy, or this is kind of a good option for you. So I'm going to take that off, and then I'm going to put on the piece de resistance. And then we'll probably clean up the edges with a little bit of concealer or something like that once we put it on, because I don't have a bright red lip liner. But this is the Lip Caramel from 100% Pure in the color Red Velvet. This is kind of shaped applicator. It's kind of nice because that point helps you kind of line your lip, I guess, a little bit on the top. Let's just go in. Make sure we got nothing in our teeth. It's a little trick to keep the lipstick off your teeth. Kind of stick your finger and pull it out, and it kind of gets that really inner part of your lip. All right. So this is what we look like. This lipstick, or this lip caramel, feels amazing. It's super soft. It smells like frosting, which makes you want to eat it, and it looks bomb on the lip. Like, it is the brightest red, holiday specific red you're gonna find. It's amazing. I'm kind of obsessed with it. And like with this type of eye where the focus is kind of just like a subtle wing, and then you let your lips kind of literally and figuratively do the talking, I really like it. I like the way this look turned out. I hope you guys enjoy it. Sorry, I'm just looking at my viewfinder. I mean, look at how good these lips look. Can we talk about that? Makes your teeth look good. You know, I think I got a little up there. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoy the way this look turned out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Let me know if you've tried any of these products out, especially this 100% Pure Lip Caramel. It's amazing. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.